I used to think programming was supposed to be hard enough that some days I had to mentally prepare myself to open VS Code. Then it hits me. Programming isn't studying. Studying is memorizing pages of information because someone told you to. Programming is something else entirely. Creative crafts, closer to drawing or making music or building something in Minecraft. You are taking nothing and turning it into something that actually runs. Once I started treating it as a hobby instead of another subject to grind through, the whole thing flipped. Coding stopped being "this is hard" and became "wait, this is actually fun." That doesn't mean the frustration disappears. You still burn an hour on an error that turns out to be a missing semicolon. You still change one line and somehow break the whole project. There will be days you want to throw the laptop out the window. That's normal, but once you genuinely enjoy the process, those moments start feeling like puzzles instead of homework, and that thing changes everything downstream of it. Once that clicked for me, I started exploring programming communities, poking at new technologies and concepts out of curiosity rather than obligation. The question in my head stopped being "why do I have to learn this?" and became "what can I actually build with this?" That single reframe changed how I learned any specific technique I did. Here's the honest part. A lot of people getting into programming for the money, for the career stability, the job security, and there is nothing wrong with that. But if money is the only reason you are doing it, and learning starts feeling like a chore you are paying yourself to see through, when it's also a genuine hobby, you have a reason to keep learning even on days nobody is forcing you to. You pick something up today, use it in a project tomorrow, and suddenly what you studied isn't just information sitting net in your head. It's a tool you actually reach for. That's what got me coding consistently. I wasn't forcing myself into 8-hour study blocks. I just want to see what I could build next, and the hours took care of themselves. Try that same shift. Instead of asking, "how do I study programming?" ask, "what would actually be fun to build?" Like coding puzzles, try out coding challenges on Code Wars. Love maths? Project Ela is actually built for that. Into automation, write a tiny Python or bash script that kills annoyance in your daily life. Or, one of my favorites, clone something you've already used. A stripped down YouTube, your own calculator, a bare bones social feed, a tiny game. None of it has to be original, it just has to be yours. The fastest route to feeling genuinely fun was never the perfect tutorial. It's building something you actually care about. So stop treating every coding session like a study session. Experiment, break things on purpose, build stupid little projects nobody asked for. Follow whatever you're actually curious about. And most of all, program what you love until you start loving programming. I'm Mufti Develops. Go build something. Don't forget to like and subscribe.